Little Bow Wow. You just don't know the way you move so fast across the floor.
I mean, you run through my mind like all the time to the point where I just want to take you home. So represent that. Woo, what's up, beautiful people? It is your baby mama, favorite baby mama, Stormy P.
And your bald-headed skittledoodle, CCM.
Hey, and this is another episode of Chocolate Chip and Sip. We're gonna be on time this week, y'all. Yeah, I know we said we was gonna be up on Tuesday, but we realized that we was late last week, so we back with it. If you are watching us on YouTube, I want to say make sure you guys are commenting, liking, and subscribing on the videos. Also, I want to apologize for how unattractive we look today.
It's just one of those days.
It's just one of those days. I'm out here looking like fucking Calvin Coolidge from Like Mike. Wasn't that Bow Wow name?
Shit, I don't know.
Oh my God. Yeah, so that's that. It's just one of those days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say I think this is our last post for this month. So for the last time, happy National Masturbation Month. We made it.
I definitely got mine in yesterday.
Hopefully you guys aren't walking around with a big arm and a little arm and you balance them out quite nicely.
You got PTSD on your private parts.
So speaking of masturbation or just stuff that pertains to the balls and the dang-a-lang, I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to talk to you about something. Did you know that testicles have taste buds?
What are they tasting?
Okay. So they're not taste buds. They're taste receptors, right? So researchers at the Monell Chemical Senses Center in Philadelphia have discovered that men's testicles have taste buds. So they're not really sure what their purpose is, but they know that it's related to like reproduction somehow. So basically what they did was they did a study with mice after they like realized this. They did a study with mice and basically, first, before I get there though, in humans, the male testicles have taste receptors for like proteins for like sweet, and then like umami, which is like the amino acid in like soy sauce. So basically you can dip your nuts in that and you'll be able to like taste it.
Wait, from your mouth?
Yeah, I don't know. So basically
I'm going to hit up Mike and X to try this shit.
But people were doing it on TikTok, which made me like Google, like, is it a thing? And it is a thing, right?
So you can dip your nutsack in something and taste it in your mouth.
Particularly soy sauce and just something sweet. It can detect that amino acid. So
wait. So like my aminos. I bought, remember the aminos? Liquid aminos I bought?
Oh yeah.
So that.
Yeah, if that's umami.
So maybe you just dip your balls in my aminos.
Or soy sauce. It's best to try soy sauce.
All right.
But basically, afterwards, they did a study with mice. And basically, they removed the receptors from the mice. And once they did that, the mice with the receptors removed became infertile. And they haven't tried it on humans yet, but they think that like it has that same correlation. They don't really know what it's there for, but they know that once they remove it, you become infertile. But apparently you have receptors, like taste receptors all over you that you don't really use. Like on your ankle and then like your anus. So when you taste shit, maybe that's what's happening.
Bitch, what?
Okay, that part might have been a little stretched, but what I'm saying is Google it. Y'all know I'm the queen of Google it. We need to get some shirts that say hashtag Google it.
You got some in your underarms.
I don't think so.
Like, you know how sometimes you just randomly taste onions.
I don't taste onions. I be smelling when people smell like onions.
Oh, it tastes
you be tasting onions?
Sometimes.
You're tripping, dog.
Well, listen, since we're on some weird shit, have you seen the new glass vibrator?
No.
It's an urn. Am I saying that correctly?
Like where you put ashes in?
Yes. It can hold up to, I wrote it down, 21 grams. And it's built for, to masturbate with someone you might have lost that
How
you
much?
love.
How much does a normal human body ashes equal up to?
Bitch, that's a question you should know.
Well, you can't just come with half the facts. I'm gonna ask follow-up questions.
I only got as much as I got for the vibrator itself.
Oh my God.
It's an urn vibrator, but it's glass. The whole thing is clear except for the little part inside that holds the ashes.
Yeah. Does
And
it vibrate?
it can vibrate, or you just use it regularly. And yeah, it's made specifically for that. You lose somebody and you want to feel close to them. Why not?
Yeah. Would that be something you think you'd be able to do?
No, I don't want to do that shit.
No. For the record, a normal human body in ashes is 2,267 grams because it's normally about 5 pounds of ashes. So
Okay.
in case anyone wanted to know.
And just remember.
And I had to do math to get that, just so y'all know.
21.
Well, it might be wrong. Huh?
Take 21 grams
What
of
the
that.
fuck am I supposed to do with the remaining 2,226 grams?
You only take a little bit. You only take the 21.
So you only take the 21 grams of dick. Oh my God. You just put the dick in the, oh my God. You just put the dick in the urn. It's an urn for the dick. Oh my God.
No,
Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
All these ashes, how do you know what's
you don't? But maybe they only allow that much in it because they're like, maybe this is how much of dick it should be. Think about it.
No, because the dick is a muscle.
Oh my God.
No,
I'm not saying they burn it separately.
No, I'm saying how? No.
I'm not saying they burn it separately.
I know that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying no. It's 21 grams of
dick
body of person. You get on my nerves so bad.
Oh man, yeah, that's weird. I wouldn't be able to do that.
I don't want to do that either.
It's not that I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't want to do that. You know what I'm definitely terrified of? I'm just gonna knock over somebody's urn. Like imagine I'm just getting that shit in real good and I'm fucking creaming hard as shit. And I hit one of these and it like fall off the bed and I got hardwood floor and then it fucking splatter all over.
That's your fault though. You shouldn't have had that shit close to the bed. And who has it in a bedroom, you weird nigga? It usually goes on the mantelpiece.
No. I'm talking about the vibrator now.
No. It's inside of something. Inside of the vibrator.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm definitely afraid of randomly walking by, knocking somebody's urn off a fucking living room, mantle. Yeah. So I would be even more terrified that if I was just in my house masturbating with my dead, deceased partner, I would drop it on the floor and it would break.
I don't know the way it looks. It doesn't look like it'll break. What is that, plexiglass or something like that?
Like bulletproof glass?
But even if you broke like the tip, because it looks like the traditional smooth that with the little, somewhat of the pointy tip, the regular vibrators. But then it's a little something else too. Like you put that in that. So I think if you was to break that, this part wouldn't break. Because I don't know if this part is actually glass that's holding in the ashes. Because you can see through it. You can see it in there. And then that's another thing.
You can see it.
You pull it in and you going in and out and you can see it. I don't know.
You can see it. You can see it. Like,
yeah. It's glass. It's see-through. So you see what you put in. Like the example was just like some gray shit. I'm like, nah. I don't know parts of that.
Yeah, I think everything ain't for everybody. And I think that that's one thing that I probably would not be interested in. I have like zero interest in that.
Yeah.
Altogether.
I saw that and said, okay. That's
and then like, what if like somebody grandmom had one with their granddad? Now I gotta imagine you masturbating and pop. dead. Like, I can't do it. It's too much. It's too much.
Love be too strong to let go.
Listen, can we title this episode IncogNegroe?
Okay.
Because we ugly.
We're ugly as shit today.
We in disguise.
Your shirt. He's the greatest.
There's a woman on my shirt in my pocket.
I can't see.
Can you see it now?
Who is that?
I don't know.
Is that Selma?
No, this
Selma Hayek.
a shirt I got from some nigga a few years ago. I don't even know which nigga, honestly. I'm gonna be real with you. So if y'all see this shit, don't be hype commenting because I'm gonna delete that shit. So today, you know, me and CCMs, we went grocery shopping for my grandma, right? Because y'all know she loves it when CCMs goes with me. So I just wanted to stop and talk about how my grandma took CCMs by surprise today. So we were doing errands, like, you know, we go grocery shopping for her. We come in the house, we put her, you know, her groceries away. We write down all, you know, everything we touch. So, you know, we cleaning up, right? So CCM's talking to my grandma by the door. And my grandma's like, yeah, you know, I was ready to go the other day. I was ready to go. And I just knew right then and there it was it. And so CCM's was like, well, you know, everything is shut down. You can't really go anywhere, Mom. Like, what are you talking about? And I couldn't. I'm like, no, to the Lord. She was ready to die. She was ready to go to the Lord. And so my grandma was like, when it's time, it's time. Right?
At this point, I'm standing here like, damn.
Like, what?
No. So I'm not ready for that. Like, what?
So then, my grandma, she be saying stuff all the time. She don't even be meaning this shit. She just be saying stuff. You know,
she doesn't say it to Vicky.
No, because she know I don't. And I'm gonna tell you why. She knows who to do it to. She say that shit to me. I'm like, no. CCM's cater to her. No, we're not ready for that. We don't want you to go, girl. Stop.
I just said
that petty shit.
Ain't we supposed to be going swimming this summer? She goes, I can barely walk.
And then, okay, you heard her say she could barely walk, right? So me and CCM's like, all right, we're just going to put away the groceries real fast. She's like, no, it's okay. I can do it. We're like, no, it's okay. We'll put away the groceries. She's like, okay, well, I'm going to go watch the car.
I have no idea what she's going to do if somebody tries to take it.
You're going to watch the car, but you just said you can barely walk. What are you going to do if someone takes the car? Now, for the record, though, she probably would yell and maybe throw her cane, okay? But, like, what are you going to do?
Outside of that.
What are you going to do? I don't know. My family always be embarrassing CCMs. Especially between things.
Yo, between your grandma and your son.
I was about to say the same thing.
I don't know Miss Smith hit me with her heart, her chest. I called Vicky, like, why you ain't tell me? Vicky doesn't know anything about it because it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
Make this shit up for me.
Let's not forget Pop-Pop.
Levi puts me on the spot bad.
Yes.
I'm talking about, I just be wanting to roll the window up. Yo, oh my God. I'll never forget that day, yo.
We was at my dad's house, right? So my dad has a prosthetic leg, right? So this was when Levi was like real young. So we went to go pick my son up from my dad's house. And my son is so excited because, you know, he's never seen CCMs and my dad in the same time. So he's like, look, Courtney, come here, look. Pop-Up Roddy ain't got no feet.
At first, I didn't think.
Courtney tries to ignore him, right? So she's like, and my son's like, Courtney, come look.
Look.
He don't got no feet.
I said, oh,
hello,
hey.
Stop saying that.
Get in the car, Levi. Just get in the car.
When my papa was still alive, Courtney would come over and my papa would be like, who is it? And Courtney be like, Mr. Smith, you don't know it's me? Now I can't really put a name to it, right? And then Courtney getting her feelings. Mind you, my papa had dementia. That's the first thing. You should have lived with that. Courtney would get in her feelings and like start shutting down to put her head down. And he'd be like, oh, I hurt your feelings, Courtney.
I'm talking about, or I'll be like, it's me, Kyrie mom. But one day, I just questioned all the other times.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm talking about, he came over, touched me on the shoulder, looked me dead in my face and said, I hurt your feelings, Courtney. If I could have popped him in the back of the head, why would you do that to me? I'm staring at Vicky like, do you not see your grandfather playing with me?
I keep telling her to ignore these niggas, okay? She been
Y'all
around
saw-
too long not to ignore these niggas. I ignore these niggas.
For over 10 years. Hey, Mr. Smith, it's me. Never.
I just want y'all to know.
Those were
I
the good
ignore
days.
these niggas. All of them.
And Vicky do. Miss Smith could be talking and Vicky just walk right through. And I'll be sitting here just sucked in. Okay, so what do you think we should do?
Because they just want attention. It's nothing wrong. It's never anything wrong. They just want attention, okay? Listen.
Oh, man. I don't get it. I'm a target. I'm targeted by you and your whole family.
Whatever.
I read that 30 minutes of sex on an average person burns 200 calories.
I want to say a shout out to Push You, my man Justin over there. So this month, every month he gives us a different challenge to do to keep us, on top of our shit in quarantine. So last month we had to run 100 miles, and this month we had to burn 500 calories a day. So, and it had to be like in one setting. It couldn't be like the whole day you burn 500 calories. You had to do one workout a day for 500 calories. So he has us in like this big group chat, right? On like Instagram, where we all be in the DMs, motivating each other, blah, blah, blah. So somebody said, hey, does having sex count? Right? And Justin's such an asshole. Hey, like, it only counts if you riding the whole time. And I know none of y'all doing that shit, so just get up and do your workout. Like, what? Listen.
It's 200. So I'm thinking, is it awkward if you put your sweatband on?
I find that hard to believe, honestly. Is that for men and women?
I don't know. This isn't my first time hearing it. It really is. Especially if it's a good session. Not no quickie, like a good session. You're sweating. It's been times where I'm talking about sweat in your eyes, sweat dripping down your chin. That's a good burn calorie sex session.
My problem with that is, I'm not gonna lie. Now, I only have a few certain, experiences. Mm-hmm. But from what these niggas be telling me, you bitches is trash, okay? And y'all just laying there. So I find it hard to believe that some of y'all is burning 200 calories.
But that's what, again, a good session. I've had a few good sessions. Like, I feel like if you need water, and I'm talking about really need some water, and not you need water because you're just laying there all stretched the fuck out, looking dumb, helpless. Your back might hurt a little bit afterwards. Like you was putting in work.
I feel like my problem is I need to know when y'all did the research for this study, right? What were the controlled and uncontrolled variables? Like, was niggas showing off because they was in a study? You know what I mean? Like, are these numbers skewed because people was performing? Like, did y'all take women who actually just sit there and don't scoot? Is head involved? Like, is jerking involved? Like, I need to know.
I do feel like girls being on top would definitely be one. Mm-hmm. Especially how you do it. If you're on the toes, if you're squatting. Mm-hmm. That's a good one there. That's really a good one. One thing I was trying to say, this has to be for women, because I'm trying to think at what position really is the man really like working.
Really? Because I feel like it had to be for men, because at what position is the woman really working? Like, men are always moving. Women are, not us, of course, but women.
Those.
These other bitches.
Those.
Over there are rarely working.
Well, then, you know what? Then maybe that's the problem. Because even missionary, okay, I would say it's a good workout, especially if we're doing different things. It'll be a low calorie burn for us if you're moving properly, though. You're moving, you're rolling, you're in tune. But the most I would say for a man and a woman, what is it called? Cowgirl, I guess. That would be the most for a woman. Again, from the back.
And then, like, you got some people who don't know to throw it back when they getting it from the back. Like, it's so many variables.
Well, but I don't really think that's a woman burning that many calories.
Really? I feel like you would burn some.
Not as much as cowgirl. Cowgirl to me would be the top of the list for a girl. For a guy, which would it would either be missionary or
not unless the woman was doing the Amazon. Ain't that what that was called? When them people, when the guy put his legs up. Was that what it was called?
I don't think it was called Amazon, but that's not really a workout for us.
Well, you're gonna be moving your pelvis.
I don't know.
That's a great core workout.
For a woman? No.
I think this whole research is trash. This whole study is trash.
Viewers, listeners, I'm gonna get back with you guys. I'm gonna dabble more into this, and I'll let you know next week what I find as far as positions. And is it a sum of certain positions that could equal to, or could you really fuck around and knock out two with one?
Yeah.
I would have to say a woman can knock out two with one. With cowgirl, especially if she's going ham and cheese. Hanging upside down someone over the bed and the guy somewhat standing.
I feel like that would do nothing for the woman. That would be all man.
That's what I'm trying to figure out one for the man where he would burn. Viewers, listeners, listen. Slide in the DM, chocolate chip and sips, Stormy PPA, Miss Bombastic, Facebook as well. Let me know what positions you guys think. YouTube, y'all comment underneath. Let me know what positions y'all think really. But more so for men, what would be a good calorie burn position for a man? I'm gonna Google that. I'm just gonna star next to that.
So earlier today, just want to switch gears a bit. Me and CCNs was talking, and we realized that we are real life Michi with all the jobs. Was that his name, Michi?
Yes.
Yeah, we are like Michi with all the jobs. Like it don't make no sense the amount. Now I won't say the amount because it hasn't really been a lot. It's just been so all over the place, kind of, like Cece didn't been like, well, I'll let her tell her range of jobs. Please.
Oh my Lord, I done been a jeweler. What?
Hey, Jacob.
A cashier. A hotel front desk. Oh, I was a manager at Walmart. Let's not forget we had Walmart in there, bitch. I forgot about that. Yo, what the fuck? Only thing I haven't done was fast food.
Yes, a fucking CEO, a fucking postal worker.
A postal worker. I legit was at the top and the bottom of the chains. You can tell me shit out here.
Shout out to Rob. Remember when Rob was like, wait a minute, you drove a cab?
Rob said, wait, don't tell me you was a cab driver too. No, I was just an attendant. I sat in the passenger seat of the cab. I did that as well, guys. Listen, but Storm and I working together though.
Bruh. I worked at Dunkin' Donuts in high school. That was like my only fast food service. I worked at Sears as a cashier. I worked at Hooters for like 2 years. I was a CDL driver. I was a tour guide. I was a manager at Walmart.
How Storm and I walked in there and Just
Let me,
being
you know what?
bored.
And you know what? I wanted to save it to tie it into, my girl code, but you gotta believe in yourself, okay? I don't know what y'all want me to say. Baby, we walked in there and said, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. We're gonna need a management position. Both of us. And guess what the fuck we got? Manager positions. Both of us.
Listen, and I don't know who the fuck thought that was a good idea to put me in charge of all the money.
This bitch can't count.
Worth
Can't count.
I'm talking about, and then we wasn't at no corny Walmart. We was at a Walmart that had cashier in every department.
Mm-hmm.
Electronics, gardening. You just thought this was fucking Home Depot. Then we had the full grocery store. We had everything. I'm talking about, I'm at self-checkout, changing the monies, fixing that shit. Can you believe I did this shit?
I can't. I also can't believe you used to be in the back with me. Like, fucking, I'm getting clothes to go take out on the floor, and this bitch, hey, darling, what you doing? Bitch, stop coming back here. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's not even my department. I was just supposed to be in the front end.
And literally the front of the building. And I am literally in the back of the back.
Like, dangerous in the back. That's probably how that fight broke out. I remember if I was doing my job, that fight wouldn't have broke out in the front. You remember that?
No.
Yo, them two hood niggas. First of all, y'all, this Walmart hired first of all, hired all of North Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This was the ghettoest shit that Snowman has ever been a part of. They hired every nigga off the street.
Mm-hmm.
And these niggas wasn't even cashiers. I don't know why they was up at my department. What the fuck was they in the mail? I don't even know what they did. I think they worked in the grocery side. They just started knuckling in the middle of Walmart. I'm in the middle like, guys, stop it, break it up. Yeah, so when I quit the shit out that job.
Quit that shit with a quickness, actually. Quit that shit, then went on a trip.
About a couple days later, I told which girls needed to go on break and who was relieving who. Vicky was like, yeah, I'm just done, dog. I said, okay. I went to the back because she was my ride. She didn't leave me. Put my apron down in the cafeteria and said, all right, everyone. And that was that.
And then we came back like 2 weeks later to get a birthday cake for my son.
Yeah.
Trill shit only.
And ain't nobody say shit.
Ain't nobody say shit to us either. Give me my cake. Let that be that. And that's it. Period. I ordered it before I quit.
Yo, shout out to Bree and Nadine, yo.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
They support us heavy and they was rocking with us at Walmart.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Good time.
Yeah, so
the bikes.
Huh? The bikes, we fucking started and stopped that job at the same time. It didn't work. They told us we was going to be in 2 different locations, and when we saw the second location, we both looked at each other and said,
y'all. It was like a swamp. I can't even explain it, but we was like, wait, so we're gonna be selling bikes first of all, selling
the rental bikes.
Yeah, the rental bikes. What is that, Kelly Drive?
Mm-hmm.
We was cool, and then because we still young, we like, wait, so we're not gonna be together?
Yeah, I don't really think this gonna work.
We're gonna walkie-talkie and shit. Yeah, no, I don't even think we told anybody it wasn't gonna work. We just like disappeared.
Something happened. I think the seasons changed or something where it kind of worked out. We both kind of fizzled out on each other, but yeah, I fucking did taxes. I fucking worked at a
Storm fucking did taxes out. Where the fuck was
Norristown, nigga? Norristown.
Man, Storm had me come up there. I thought we was gonna have some beef.
Because you know what? I ain't gonna name drop. But y'all was some shady ass niggas. That was shady ass company, first of all. But you know, my mama raised me better than that, so I ain't gonna name drop. But
my mom?
I don't know.
So came up there, yo. I don't know what was going on, but some bitch was acting crazy. Niggas rolled up.
You know how you got them joints where it's like, all right, we'll give you some of your tax money now. But like, I don't know. I think this was the year where the government was drawing, or they was just snatching up people, kids. Like, I don't remember. Some lady called me talking about, all right, I'm on my way up there. Me and my daughter. I said, all right, me and my sister gonna be waiting for you.
Yo, the fact that I ain't had no car, but I seen it pop up every fucking.
Listen, CCM said, "I'm in the Uber now." I said, "Well, wait a minute, bitch. Damn, like, hold on. Let me try to get you a ride. Shit. Damn."
Listen here. I was just sitting right there at the front. Where they at? What time they said
they never came, by the way.
They never came. They didn't want it. They didn't want it.
Don't let this customer service voice fool you, bitch.
Don't let it fool you, because it didn't fool us. My other manager, she would always call me. Good old M always call me when there's an issue. Courtney, like, God damn it, am I the token black bitch in here? Come get the aggressive bitch.
Shout out to M. I love M.
Yeah, shout out to yo. M, don't matter what fucking job it was. Hey, I put you down as a reference. All right, cool. I mean, every time. Yeah, I told him about you. Safe to say, that's how I got every job. I don't know how I landed the fucking CEO job in the post office. I can't tell you I did that shit. But I did tell you I stopped smoking weed for it. So that should tell you something.
All right, we're going to move on to the next topic.
Dedication. An argument I saw that men eat vagina longer than women suck dick. Is that true?
Yes.
Why?
Hold on. I got to plug in my charger. Hold on. Okay. So I'm actually going to use you as an example, CCM.
Go right ahead.
It's the jaw power.
Yeah.
A lot of women have a problem with the jaw power. They be tired. But then again, like, I feel like niggas kind of use that as a bit of excuse, because y'all be quick to turn your head and lay your head on our thighs because you sick of eating pussy too. So it's like, the fuck?
I just feel like you got it or you don't.
Now that's one thing I do agree.
Bad, but I would have to say it's longevity. Like, I get tired.
The problem is, if you go into it already not really wanting to do it, or you're doing it for your partner, it's not gonna be as good or as long as it needs to be either way.
I was about to say something. I had to catch myself.
Me too, girl. I'm struggling.
Struggling.
I said. All right. Well, I think that to sum that up, what we're saying is the jaw power, longevity, and love, peace, and chicken grease.
And chew some gum, eat some bagels.
Why do you keep saying that?
I'm sorry. Does your jaws not get tired eating bagels?
Maybe I'm eating the wrong type of bagel. No.
I'm sure we got some listeners or some viewers out here that understand. I get tired when I'm eating
bagels.
Like,
maybe the bread is stale.
No. Bagels are like really like heavy out here.
They heavy in these streets.
I'm serious. Like, chewing gum, you just get tired and you just be done.
Okay. All right.
I know somebody feel my pain.
This honestly has no segue, and I honestly didn't know how I was going to throw this in there. Remember that time I pulled your mole off your face by accident?
Oh, God, I just was telling her about that yesterday. Y'all, so right here, I don't know if you can see, but it was a mole that's stuck out. Every fucking day, especially when we're going somewhere and we have makeup on. I don't know if Storm forgot every day. But every day she's like, come here, you got something on your face. And it wouldn't dawn on me that it's my fucking mole until she's already fucking flicking and shit. The bitch just eventually took the shit completely off. I don't know what happened. She just took my mole off. Thank God it wasn't one of those. I'd have bled out.
Can I talk now? Can I talk now?
Mm-hmm.
CCM's had a mole in the corner of her left eye, towards the out, not towards your nose, towards the other side, right?
One.
It is?
Yeah, it's a flat one now. It's
okay.
Flat.
Well, for her right eye, right? Same spot, just different eye, right? So this was before she had got into makeup. So she will always ask me to do her makeup, right? Now, the mole set out at the perfect position to where at this point we were still using weave glue for eyelash glue. So it's set out in the perfect positions where it looked like just a dried up piece of weave glue. So I'm like, damn girl, let me help you out. I left that shit there. Let me get up. Right. And I always be pulling it. I'm like, damn, this shit hard to come on. Right. And then after like the fourth pull, she always be like, no, darling, that's my mole. Right. This shit went on for like a whole summer. Then at the end of the summer, I was doing her makeup and I was like, where your mole at? That bitch was gone. I pulled it off at some point. I don't know.
Put it off at some point. I'm sick of y'all. Touch me. Every time you touch me, it's a disaster. Listen. I want to buy some Yoni eggs.
Okay.
I've been reading up on them. And I could be wrong. I got to remember, but it was like Asian or Chinese culture or something where it started with. Mm-hmm. All I know is that if you get an egg, you want to make sure that it says certified. Make sure that it's certified. I want to get, I guess, all three of the sizes. I want to practice that, get into it.
I think my girl Princess, shout out to Princess. I think she does the Yoni eggs. I can, no. Oh no. I think y'all already spoke though. You was telling her about the detox one.
Oh, the pearls, the detox pearls.
But I think she did the eggs and you did the pearls.
Ladies, the pearls. I'd recommend these pearls. I went through like Detox Goddess, something like that. Awesome. I was kind of like, sometimes I feel like Storm and I are a little bit too close. Sending Storm.
I know that we are for a fact.
I was like sending Storm stuff coming out of my vagina.
So she didn't really explain it well. Okay, so these detox pearls, you put them inside you, and then they have like a time period, like
124
hours.
24 hours. Then take it out and put the next one in for 48.
Right. So when you take them out, your body expels all the things that are, in you that just don't come out. Right.
Yeah.
So she was literally, you know how you bite the inside of your cheek, the skin that comes out. Mm-hmm. She was sending me pictures of that, but it had came out her vagina. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's what's up.
And little bit of yeast, from up there. And it was just like dead cell tissue. Mm-hmm. I'd recommend it to anyone to try it out.
So what are the benefits of that for people who were thinking about it?
Well, actually, fertility. A lot of women use it to help with fertility, endometriosis. Mm-hmm. They say so far as spiritual things, you was dealing with a man and you're just done, you want him out your life, the toxic shit, to help cleanse that away. And just overall cleanliness and health, because they say after kids, and maybe if you use tampons, you don't use pads, it's just stuff just be caked up there. Mm-hmm. So it's really good. A lot of women, because I still follow the page, have been able to have children. The pain from endometriosis, heavy bleeding it's over time. But I would recommend getting 2. So how you get 2 pearls in one. So you would get 2 packages, which means 4 pearls total, just to do it kind of, I believe like you wait a couple weeks to do the second set again, mm-hmm. to really get the full cleanse. Yeah, I'd recommend.
And that everything that she was just describing, that is the pearls, for the record. Those are the pearls. Now, CCM started the conversation saying she wanted to try the Yoni eggs. So talk to us a little bit about the Yoni eggs.
They are strengtheners for the vaginal canal.
And your pelvic floor.
Your pelvic thrust, pelvic floor, get it together. They say it's really good, especially if you have had children, vaginally to, I'm sorry, on my light went off. Have children vaginally. It's definitely, ow, shit. Sorry, y'all. Oh, fuck it. I don't have the light, but it's okay. Y'all can still see me, right?
It died?
I can't tell you what's going on, but yeah. I can unplug it. Oh my god. Fuck it. I'm good though, right?
We can still see you. Yeah.
so you push. So a lot of women I was reading that were scared that it would just like go too far up. That's possible. It only will go where it's supposed to. And it's pretty much just like deliver an egg.
And you get them in different sizes, right?
Yes. Now, they said women that have had children might want to start off with something a little smaller, I believe.
You could start like in the middle. You don't have to get like the...
But if you want to start at the beginner, it goes off beginner. You can also spiritual, just being in tune with self.
Yeah, like they have them made out of different materials, like quartz, X, Y, and Z. And like each different material helps with different things. So it'll be one for like headaches, one for like stress, anxiety, all that. So definitely something you might want to check out.
Make sure though that it says certified on the egg, because if not, it could possibly have different components that could break off or won't mesh well. You could be allergic to, and just not 1000% natural and real. So make sure it says certified on it.
So I have an edible. Did you want to get into edibles or you want to do girl code?
Let's do the edible first.
All right. So tell the people what the edible is.
Edibles are, people might have a question. They might need advice, a topic they want to discuss. Anything, marriage, children, sex, anything you could think of, they'll send it to us and we'll talk about it, answer some questions. And
all right. So today's edible comes from a heterosexual man. Ladies, where you at? We had a few from men. Okay. Come on. So it says, I went over to my girlfriend's house. We hooked up. And the next day, she tested it positive for the coronavirus, and I didn't pull out, so she's probably pregnant. That's it. That's all that.
You almost sent me to God.
You was ready to go? Be with the Lord?
So
I also want to note the lack of periods in there. That was just one long sentence. Let me read it again for you.
It was a run-on?
I'm going to read it to you as it read to me, okay? It says, I went over to my girlfriend's house, we hooked up, and the next day she tested positive for the coronavirus, and I didn't pull out, so she's probably pregnant. That was it.
Okay, so first I want to say thanks for sharing that. I see that maybe you're not asking for advice. I just wanted to let us know that
you're not social distancing. Okay.
You're not social distancing. Now, did you mean to not pull out? Was that purpose?
Right.
Purpose? Like, did you? And are you going to go get tested for corona now?
What really took me by surprise is that he said, so she's probably pregnant. He didn't say, so I probably have it. I'm a little nervous about what I should do about the people that I live with. He wasn't concerned about the baby. He just said, so like, is she pregnant or not? Like, that's what I felt like you were trying to ask. And I don't...
Corona might have stopped it from...
Are you trying to ask me if her corona medication, since they're all experimental drugs, will cause her to lose her pregnancy? Is that what you're asking me? I need to know. I need to know what... Did you just want to talk about it? You wanted to talk about it? We can talk about it.
You know what? He wanted to just tell us some shit.
He just wanted to get it out there. He wanted to talk about it.
He wanted to get it out there. Maybe he couldn't tell nobody.
But you know what?
Brother, I appreciate you. You were scared, right? The mom and dad probably said, we told you not to take your fucking ass outside. And you just had to tell, like what we do. We're like, oh my God, who can we tell? He told us, you're a real one. I appreciate you.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Hell yeah.
And you know what? I also want to say, while we're on it, we recently got new listeners in Nigeria. So we appreciate y'all too. Bad segue, I know. But we just want to say we see y'all. Y'all out here. Shout out to Ireland. Y'all been here for a few weeks too. Who else is on that post?
I just want to say that I had took the ancestry test, it said I had some Nigerian in me. So what's up?
Just because you fucked a Nigerian nigga don't mean you got Nigerian in you, bitch.
I haven't. I have not.
So
oh my God, it's corny. I haven't.
Oh my God. Last month's listeners who checked into the chocolate chip and sip chat. Of course, we had the United States. We got Ireland. Shout out to Spain. Y'all been rocking with us for a minute.
Yes.
A minute.
Listen,
okay.
We trying to come
Listen. Germany and Nigeria. Those are our last 30 days listeners.
Hell
so
yeah. I do want to go to Ireland though. That's where the redheads, right?
The gingers.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Should we
in the girl code?
Girl code.
Ooh, ooh.
You want to tell us?
Yes. So girl code will be like a daily mantra or some type of inspiration that we just wanted to drop into y'all. Little sayings and phrases that you can repeat to yourself that really get you in the mood, get you motivated, and just ways that you can try to kind of be kind to yourself. We call it girl code because we're the ones giving the advice, but it does apply to men, women, trans, everyone.
So, girl code 369.
Damn near fine.
Okay. It's okay to be an asshole sometimes.
Talk to me.
I feel like sometimes we get so caught up and hell-bent on not hurting someone's feelings or, not coming off a certain way, where sometimes it just needs to be just that.
Yeah.
Like, it needs to be just straight to the point. That point. It is what it is. It's what I just said to you. Because I don't know if you notice, sometimes those that care about people's feelings and stuff like that, sometimes you be the one getting the most bullshit.
Yeah, they be the one getting walked all over.
Right.
It's like sometimes, especially women, y'all got to get out of the habit of adding that LOL to the end of y'all text message or adding that weird face to the end of y'all text message. It is what it is. I'm saying how I feel. And I'm pretty sure it's not in a disrespectful manner, but it's like, I said what I said. If I say no, the answer is no. If I say you're going to have to pay me, you're going to have to pay me. There's no LOL. That's it.
And sometimes the asshole part is you take it how you want to take it. I said what I said. I'm not about to go back and forth with you. I said what I said. That's just that.
Big facts. Big facts. Yeah, 1,000%. Yeah. My girl code is girl code 1118. And it says, be obsessed with your own potential. This ties into what we were talking about a little bit earlier with the jobs, but it's like, not gonna lie, like the last 3 gigs I done had, I completely was not qualified for. But when I go in, baby, I'm super confident. I believe in myself. I believe in me so hard that I make you believe in me. Like, technically, in my mind, there's absolutely nothing that I can't do. And I believe that 1,000%. If whatever I honestly put my mind and like my effort into, it happens. Like I literally got my CDL when I was like 18 or 19. Like whatever I want to happen, happens, period. And that's just because I believe in myself. I'm obsessed with my own potential. There's nothing that I can do.
Also, to tie into that, you also can't be afraid to fail. Manifestation. I would have to say, Storm, and I'm sure y'all heard us say it before, but we can't stress this enough. We have manifested so much shit that we sometimes have to sit back and be like, damn, we just said this shit.
Yep.
Like where I'm at right now, like I just was like, yeah, I guess I'll get a car and drive. I'm doing it. I guess I'll go to the country. I'm doing it. I said I wanted to be a CEO years ago. I didn't even want to work at the post office. I just said, let me work at the post office. Like, just in anything, even the people that we might come in contact with, certain positions, just anything. Manifestation is real. If you think negative, if you think, oh, I ain't going to be able to do it, I ain't going to make it, you won't. Even if you feel, don't get me wrong, we've had some things we feel like, ooh, it's a little up there. But we're going to have it. We're going to do it. You have to think it, feel it, speak it. It will happen. It might not happen overnight. But in the end, you'll look up and be like, damn, I really did that shit.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we have to start getting ready for July.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
What month is it?
it's about to be June. Like I think Tuesday is June.
Oh,
Well, we can talk about that off the air,
yeah.
but we are pressed a little bit.
Oh fuck! Yeah.
So let's get into song of the day. Song of the day is when we go through lyrics, songs, whatever that ties into, you know, how we were feeling for the week or whatever else we had going on. And most of the time it's stuff that, you know, we felt applied to us, or more than likely, I just didn't know that's what the words really said. So that's usually so that's usually what our songs of the day are.
So my song of the day is One of Those Days by Kiana. I don't know if it's pronounced Lady. I don't know. Real fast, what's the code?
Oh, the code is 4439.
Great. I'm just gonna take a couple parts of the lyrics. I stood alone, minding my business, but you ain't with it. I know you want to check up on me, but today I don't want it. I feel like I want to cry. It's okay. If I forget to smile, it's okay. And if I need some time for peace of mind, it's okay. All that I ask is today, let me sit in my sorrow. Promise I'll be better tomorrow. The one that you love hasn't changed. It's just one of those days.
So this isn't the Monica song?
No, bitch, because I clearly said I clearly said that.
I thought like you was just saying the people who wrote it for real. I was like, oh, she went in depth with this one, like.
No.
Oh, okay.
You never hear me see no fucking Monica unless it's that other one.
Got it.
I feel like this went good with, especially with it's okay to be an asshole. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I'm not for it today. Yes, you want to be here and be that. I'm grateful, but let me chill out. Let me do me for a second.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I want to be alone about my business, but you ain't with it. Okay, why? Let me chill.
You know what? Sometimes people don't understand that having moments to yourself is also a form of self-care. And it's like, people don't understand. I'm not telling you that I don't want to be around you or that we're having an issue. I'm telling you that I need time for me. And they don't get that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that juice from earlier?
Yes.
Courtney didn't pay for that.
She stole it though.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It was sitting at the top of the cart. When I saw it, it was in the cart next to her bags. She knew what she was doing.
When I saw it, it was in the cart. When we was outside, it was in the cart. That's all I'm gonna say. I didn't move it.
The juice? She said no.
I didn't move it.
It was at the cup holder of the cart.
It didn't even fit in the cup holder. That's how I know you lying.
No, it was sitting on top just like this. Nope. Look at how my hands is round. Nope. You see this?
Nope.
That's how it was.
I can't see you.
It's not bad though. It's the Pure Leaf Cherry Hibiscus. You know I love hibiscus. We also gotta go to that place on Gerard when the world opens back up. Vic and I ate a hibiscus flower that was in our liquor. It was good.
So good. It was so good.
We out here eating flowers and shit.
So before we go, I just want to tell you guys, moving forward, we're still in quarantine. All right. The Rona is still out here. I know the weather's getting nice, but please remember, keep your mask on, wash your hands. I know it's hard. Keep it to under 10 people. Try to stay 6 feet in these markets. Take your mask on keep your mask on when you're going into these stores. Even if it's not for you, just think about other people. Like I said, I can't say don't be around nobody, but at least keep it to under 10 people.
And be careful. We out here got your corona and getting pregnant.
Listen, shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you, my guy. We're praying for you. Feel free to hit us up if you need some baby names. I'm good at that. I named a bunch of people kids already. So,
and let's not forget, guys. Listen. I would like some stories. Give me some of these quarantine stories you have. Shout out to him because that was definitely a quarantine.
That was a quarantine story.
Last week I asked her something. She gave it to me. You know, anything. Remember, Chocolate Chip and Sip on Facebook and Instagram. Stormy PPA, Miss Boombastic, PEA Stormy on Twitter, and CCMs on Twitter.
That's
Hit us up.
it. That's it. Thank you guys, and we'll check you out next week. Keep it tight.
Keep it tight.